Hey guys, do you guys have that type of attitude that people just look at and go, wow, this guy's got some posture. Wow, this guy's got the kind of attitude that's a winner. Well, if you want to know more about that, stay tuned. I'll talk to you next about it. See ya. Hey guys, what's going on? So today what I'm going to discuss with you is a certain mind frame, and it's a certain attitude that I have practiced for the past 10 plus years of me being in business. And when you're in business for 10 plus years, you got to have a certain attitude. You got to have a certain attitude towards your business, your life, your family even. It's tough. Life is always getting interrupted. Business is always getting interrupted with your daily life. That's how it is. So what I practice, what I like to call is a 3XD mindset. Determination, dedication, domination. I think about this on a daily basis. And I go in every day when I wake up, I go into the office and I have that mentality. Because that's what kind of mentality I need to get through the day. When I do my cold calling, when I deal with my current clients, when I deal with my upper management, when I deal with all these little things that I must deal with. And you just have to have a strong attitude, and you got to have really good posture. And what posture, all what that means is confidence. You got to have that confidence, and you got to practice that, guys. You got to go out there and practice that. Now I want to tell you what really separates me and people like me from the rest of the population. And if you're reading right here what's next to me in Success Blueprint magazine, you'll read how I am different compared to everyone else. How I don't indulge in what I like to call mindless activities. And what I mean by mindless activities is like a bunch of TV, a bunch of stuff that doesn't really give me any value. It's a waste of time. And ever since I started business when I was 19 years old, I've always been that way. I didn't go out drinking. I didn't go out partying. I stayed home and I strategized about my business. What am I going to do? How am I going to get ahead? How can I better myself? Remember, guys, I didn't have a mentor ever until much years later. I didn't have a mentor. I just went out and did it, and I was okay with failing. I was okay. I was like, you know what? The more times I failed, the faster I'm going to succeed. Because what I saw was all the people that were successful, they failed 1,000 times. So every time I failed in one thing, I was like, great, one down, more to go. I'm just that much closer. And I had a goal. I had a 10-year goal of how am I going to build a business from scratch, a 7-figure business. Without network marketing. And I did that. And then I got involved in network marketing when I was younger. That was a totally different experience. And I did well with that. But I saw a lot of things in network marketing that I thought I can solve and that I will solve. And that's what I'm doing now, right? Today. I took it upon myself to start changing the industry and the way people think about our industry. And the way distributors and network marketers, how they do their daily activities. Guys, it is tough out there. There are certain ways of doing things. There's the right way, and there's really the long way. And you really don't want to do the long way. And I'll get more in detail, and the more you read into this blog, and if you go to Success Blueprint magazine, you'll see more of what I'm talking about. Guys, I have a ton of things that I'm working on for you guys that will benefit you, that you'll get much value out of. But guys, remember, practice that 3XD mindset. What's going to separate you from Joe Blow out there? What's going to separate you? What separates me? I'm just going to outwork them. That's all I can do. I'm not this super educated Harvard graduate or even a college graduate. I went to a semester of a community college and I failed. I barely got through high school. I went to 4 high schools. 4 high schools. Yes. And I got kicked out of one of them. So I mean, it's tough. I don't have that education, but it doesn't matter. But what I do have is I can outwork people. I can outwork people in the sense of I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to stay up longer. I'm going to get up earlier, and I'm going to I'm going to hit the grind harder, 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 consistent every day, day in, day out. That's what 3XD mindset is. It's that determination. It's that dedication. And it's that willing to dominate everything that you're going to do. That's what that is. And that's what I practice every single day. And that's why I am now 32 years old. I've done really well. And I'm going to even do even more. I just started a 10-year project that I'm barely going to start launching now. I mean, it is mind-blowing to see how far I've come from where I was into what I am right now. It really is. I started off mowing lawns. That was my first business. I traded in my souped-up, fast Mustang for a lawnmower and some equipment. You got to do what it takes. I was determined. I knew I was dedicated. So guys, practice that. It will change your life. I guarantee it. You practice that and you're going to be better off. All right, guys. You have a great day. I will talk to you later.